pretend that indeed we are fine and want to bring this, but we have the capacity then to actually make this fund operable once a year. Don't you think that's a longer time for even for you to root out even corruption in these hospitals?
There's a challenge in that.
Yes.
But you know, once things are coming up,
that's the optimism that we're getting. But yeah, the clauses clearly state, Fred, it's once a year. Yeah. I only visit you once a year. So we know very well that once I see you today, I'm going to see you next year.
Of course, this NHIF,
yes,
they have their people on the ground which they normally send to collect information.
Also, regardless, this is what essentially they're saying, that once we come to inspect these facilities, for us to have a report that is essentially going to inform the operationalization of this particular fund that we're asking Kenyans then to contribute, it's only done once a year. So the health ministry would only get a clear picture of what is happening down here on the ground in these hospitals once a year.
That's why I was saying.
What's that? Yes, but hold on, you're gonna get fought with that. Penina, could you hand over the mic to Penina? Good morning again. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Don't be also in the group of the guys who've never gotten sick. Okay, get the mic close to you. Yes.
Personally, I've not been sick.
Wow.
But I would say.
Yeah.
I would say mostly my.
What are we doing wrong? Vitalis, what are we doing wrong, Bola? Eh? What? You have an answer for that, yeah? What do you think the answer is, Vitalis?
Okay, let me say this.
Yes.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I think I didn't introduce myself very well.
Yes.
I'm a lab technologist.
Ah, fantastic.
So, if these guys are saying,
yeah,
you know, they're saying that they're not sick.
Yes.
If I start collecting samples from each one of them,
all of them are sick.
Problems.
Yes, Penina, continue. Yes.
But I would say my family has largely benefited from HIF.
Okay. All right.
So I really support what the president proposed. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so you would support, isn't it? But now listen to this, Dan. It is exactly unclear, all right?
Yes.
When NHIF will had healthcare providers. Now listen to this. You see, all these hospitals that have been listed, Penina, and probably some of the hospitals that your family members are going to visit, isn't it? So when you look at that particular bill and the proposals in it, it's not exactly clear when NHIF will add healthcare providers to its panel in a year, leaving you guessing. And listen, that publication on tariffs payable to NHIF is not essentially sufficient as we do know it currently. And now the bigger one is that when you are talking about how, let me just hold on, I want to read for you this. Yes, that the unemployed and those who necessarily need NHIF cover bear the burden of contributing to the fund. Let's start with the fund. So you're not essentially clear when a new health facility in this country, which essentially would be very good then to even support some of the things that we're talking about, is going to get added to NHIF.
Okay, according to what you have said,
yes,
the 300 that is being contributed by those who are, let's say, who are not
yes,
employed.
Yes, Penina, mic close to you. Mm-hmm.
Let me give an example
yes,
of a person maybe working in Gikomba.
Yes.
And this person, or maybe even in Kamkunji, this person is selling maybe thrifted clothes. Mm-hmm. They can sell one cloth for maybe the whole month. So this, I want you to get me right. As an accountant, that is not possible. So you can say
is it not possible to sell one cloth in a month?
It's not possible. You can.
What's that? But who gives us the right to say that it's not possible for us to sell one cloth in a month? What's that? Yeah? To God. What's that? Who's saying that? What's that? And these are two accountants speaking because you guys look at figures.
I'm not an accountant. I'm a student. I'm a student taking Bachelor's of Science in Accounting.
Yes.
But according to numbers, that is not possible. So in real sense,
Are you sure? Penina, hold on. Are you sure if you go outside there today and ask those students who are selling shoes and t-shirts and their wares, they can't come and say, well, biashara imekuwa mbaya sana this month, nimeuza shati moja ya 3,000 bob.
Well, biashara imekuwa mbaya leo, but si kesho.
just General,
So,
General,
let-
General,
let me-
General,
let me-
kidogo,
let me
General,
finish.
acha Penina maliza.
Let me
But I
finish.
also want
Yeah,
Kirote
sure.
to
Let me
speak, yes.
finish.
Yes.
Let me finish.
Yes.
They earning 300 shillings. So you multiply maybe in a day they can sell, let's say a minimum of 3 clothes.
Yes.
That is 900.
Yes.
Multiply by 30 days. Each day they'll be selling 300 times 2,
Yes.
10 times 30. So this person, I think it's fair enough for this person to contribute this 300 per month. Let me say now, let me come to the employed people. Let's say you're earning more than 100,000.
There are only 385,000 in this country.
Yes,
And
sure.
reducing by the day.
Okay.
Yes. They're
So
not
you
increasing.
you contribute 2.75%.
Yes.
That is making sense. Why? Because we are not going to diminish this person who is unemployed. The money that the president proposed,
Yes.
that is in the proposed NHIF bill,
Yes.
it's fair enough.
Yes.
That's what I can say according to me.
That's it. Take 15 seconds to respond to this question. And I want the accountants in the room then to also listen to us. Jim, I'm going to come back.